Hi, I'm Judy Vitale. This is your weekly horoscopes at work forecast for October 31st, Halloween, all the way up through November 6th, 2016. Yes, November. I did say November. Fortunately, this week is relatively quiet. The biggest thing I want to remind you of is that it's my favorite day of the year. Fall back. Turn your clocks back on Saturday night because we're going to be catching back up with standard time. And we all get an extra hour of shut eye, which I always adore. But going through this day by day, I think that the biggest and most providential work days are going to be anytime in the afternoon on Tuesday and through Wednesday. We have some void of course periods that I want you to listen closely for. The void of course periods are times when you do not want to make major decisions, purchases, have meetings, or anything that you want to have an outcome from. The void of course moon means that the moon is no longer making contacts with the other planets in the sign that it is occupying. And so until it goes into the next sign, it's just sort of going, I don't know, I don't think I'll do anything. And so you want to have the moon making aspects, and when it doesn't, then we have trouble. So I will highlight those for you throughout the week as we get there. Starting on Monday, we have the moon in Scorpio. Halloween day is going to be okay. We'll have a little sextile to Mars, a little sextile to Pluto from the moon, and that's nice. I mean, it's just sort of a nice, interesting kind of day. Nothing too rigorous going on. And then the moon slips into void, of course, at 10:44 p.m. Monday night and goes into the sign of Sagittarius on Tuesday at 10:43 a.m. This is not a bad thing at all. Sagittarius moon always allows us to look at the optimistic things in life, and it makes people kind of festive and happy. So that's a good thing. We're also going to have the sun trining Neptune on that very same day. And when that occurs, you can look for some creativity and some imagination to enter into the sphere that you're operating in. Tuesday night is nice and quiet, and on into Wednesday, we have the moon in Sagittarius again. And as I said, a good day for work. Saturn will make us a little bit serious toward the end of the day on the East Coast at 4:09 p.m. The moon comes and makes a conjunction to Saturn. And all is well on Wednesday night, and then very early on Thursday morning, the moon starts one of these very long void of course periods at 6:35 a.m., goes all the way to 11:05 p.m. So it isn't that you can't get anything done, but the mode is to be finishing as opposed to starting something. So you want to be in finish mode rather than starting mode. The moon will go into Capricorn at 11:05 p.m. on Thursday night, stay there all day Friday. Another not so bad day for work, except people might get a little out of hand at the end of the night when the moon squares Jupiter and start talking about all the things they're going to do. And this is particularly tricky for those of you who may be out there on the dating scene. Oh, we're going to do this, and we're going to go to Vegas, and we're going to do that, and we're going to do this. You know, people will talk big on Friday night. Saturday. Very nice day. Moon in Capricorn all day. People will be organized and ready to do business if you're doing any work on that day. If the business that you're doing has to do with enjoying yourself, that will be good too. We have Venus trine Uranus for a little bit of excitement. Moon conjunct Pluto can be a little bit intense, but I think let's just say energetic is a good word to describe Saturday. On Sunday, we have a short void of course period between 4:56 a.m. and 8:55 a.m. So just sleep, take that extra hour in, and really, truly enjoy yourself. This week, folks, I'm going to be on a short vacation. I'm going to Sedona with some good friends, and I'll be there picking up the energy and sending it your way and wishing you a wonderful week. If you do want to schedule something for me for when I return on Wednesday, November 9th, you can do so by contacting me through Judy, Judi, at readthestars.com.